It seems like every year around Christmas time, there's always some hot toy that everybody wants, but that nobody can get their hands on. And it's not just toys, it's electronics and video game systems, and it's not just at Christmas anymore, really. But I've found a few ways to get those items, even when they're in short supply and in high demand. So I want to show you 4 different ways that I've found out how to do this. Number 1, use online inventory tracker websites. My favorite one of these sites is nowinstock.net, and what these sites do is send you alerts by a text message or email whenever there is stock available of certain items on different retailers' websites. Nowinstock.net is free to sign up for, and it says that it monitors online retailer websites to see when products come in stock or are up for pre-orders. If the item you want is available for a pre-order at some time before its actual launch date, that's the best way to get it. Pre-order it. And it has a drop down there showing different products that it's currently tracking, and it tracks them at several different retailers. There's toys and electronics, and I'm going to show you one of the trackers that I am using currently at the time of this video, and that was on the SNES Classic Edition console. It was not out yet, but I'm tracking it at different retailers: Amazon, B&H Photo, Best Buy, GameStop, and Walmart. And there's different alerts you can get if it's available. A text alert. That's what I'm getting. Also, desktop browser alerts while you're on your computer, and email delivery of alerts. Status, you can be alerted when it's actually in stock, or you can be alerted when it's available for pre-order. And you can easily toggle off and on these alerts by retailer or by type of alert. I can toggle off text alerts for Amazon, or I can toggle off pre-order alerts for Amazon or anyone individually, or go down to the bottom and toggle on or off a whole row of type of alerts for all the retailers, so you can tailor it to how you want to get the alerts. It's pretty convenient that way. I actually do them all, and I want to show you how to set up an alert for an item. There's a Microsoft Xbox One X, and it takes you to that product's page, and you click on Add Manage Alerts. Then it shows you the different retailers that you can get notified of. And then you just go down and add item for each retailer and set up your alerts how you want them. And I would always set up the pre-order alerts too. Like I say, those are very important. These alerts expire after 180 days, but you can go in and reset the start date to get a new 180 days so they don't expire. And you can reset those to a new 180 days by clicking on the little green icon to the right. You can also delete those alerts. You do need to be signed into your account to set up alerts or change anything with them. But like I said, the account is free. It's no hassle, very easy to do. You can also get browser alerts, and that means if you leave the nowinstock.net page open while you're on your laptop or desktop computer, you can get audible alerts or actual pop-up text alerts telling you that a product you're interested in is available to buy or available to pre-order. Nowinstock.net also offers a Google Groups page that promises to give you even faster alerts. You go to Google Groups and type in nowinstock.net. As you're typing that, it'll bring up the different groups that they're involved in. And I'm going to select the one for the SNES Classic Edition. And it tells you there how to sign up for the group. Tells you the benefits: super fast alert deliveries, faster than their normal alerts, and it's free to join. The only downside being that you might also get alerts for like accessories that go along with it instead of just the main item. But this is the fastest way to actually get the timely alerts that you might need to be able to buy what you want. Another tracking site I use is Zulert.com. You set up a free account and then set your alerts for different products, electronics, or toys that you want to track and be notified of. And they're very good too. Sometimes I get their alerts before I get the Now in Stock alerts, so it just depends. I have alerts set up on this one also for the Super NES Classic Edition. And in the same way, you can set audible browser alerts, and you can toggle off and on text and email alerts for the different retailers that you want to get notified from. Another site is BrickSeek. They're similar to the others. They track in-stock products at different retailers, and sometimes they get really fast alerts too. and they track all kinds of products, electronics and toys, so that's one you want to check out also. There's also Stock Informer, and they can do the same thing for you. I don't get their alerts quite as quickly, but sometimes they're pretty fast too. Number 2, use social media to get product alerts. It's a good idea to follow certain retailers and individuals on social media, such as Facebook and Twitter. I normally use Twitter to do this. I seem to get pretty quick notifications that way. If I'm looking for video games or electronics, Best Buy is a site that I use a lot because they're quick to tweet out when they have product or pre-orders available. Polygon is another one that I follow. They're a gaming site, and they are really up to date on when new things are available and when pre-orders are available, so they're pretty vital to follow. Thanks to them, I've been able to get a hold of a few things that I might otherwise not have been able to get. I also follow a writer named Dave Thier. He writes for Forbes and other publications about tech. He can sometimes let you know when stock or pre-orders are available at certain retailers. I also follow Amazon Video Games. They'll let you know right away whenever Amazon has product available or pre-orders available. And I wanted to say before we go any further that if you've signed up for any of these alerts by text, email, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, that as soon as you get one of these alerts and there's a link in it to a website to go buy a product, click on it immediately. You don't want to wait because there's other people getting these alerts, and usually stock is limited, and a lot of times these products are gone in the blink of an eye. So don't hesitate, click on the link. The faster you are, the more likely you are to get this product or get your pre-order. Number 3, sign up for alerts directly on retailers' websites. A lot of retailers will let you sign up for alerts on their website to let you know when products are available to order or for pre-order. This is GameStop. They allow you to get updates on many upcoming products. Amazon also does this. You can choose to have them email you when it's available. Best Buy will do this. I've done that several times with them. One thing to note though is that the retailers aren't always really quick about getting these notices out, and you'll probably get a notice from one of the other ways I mentioned before the retailer notifies you. But don't overlook this. Go ahead and sign up for those alerts. Number 4, pre-order the product at your local retail store. Some retailers will allow you to go into the store and place a pre-order for a certain item. GameStop and Walmart are 2 places that normally do this. You need to find out if they're going to take pre-orders, and if so, when. And then as soon as they are taking pre-orders, get there as soon as possible, get your name on the list, pay the deposit if there's one required, and then just sit back and wait for the day to arrive when it's launched and go pick yours up. That's pretty simple if you can get in on the local pre-order. These ways have all honestly worked for me, and they can work for you too. And when all else has failed, I've even gone early and been in line at Walmart at midnight when a new product was released. You do what you have to do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would.